My name is Senna. Let's talk some politics. Me mo bi akwaba eba platform we so. Some ramblings being tokwebi ashase ekoso between Bawumia camp and the President Akufo Addo camp. Now to be who they say, I'm going to explain and then you understand what's going on. And then you know what Bawumia is doing. Okay? His game plan moving forward. Now NPP for, in fact, the two political parties, both NPP and NDC, say, now what they all do, and they say, Omoman pinning for etenase. Now, Omoye a report on the reason why they lost. Okay, and so they will go around the country, speak to grassroots, speak to people, and then Ghanaians are going to tell them the reasons. Now, nini name mostly no Omoya report. Now, in Penifo party no Omo adopted our report no dia ye juma. Inti NPP for a report bisa na nipakra na odi enim Professor Michael Kwe. In terms of reports na ready. Emma what the Ama party in Penifo no akenkan Emma wo mo hu the reasons why they lost. The NPP for say omo fan tuja na wo enemy yen ready bi because too suicidal. So mo the report ni tuja ni ye hu de enti a wo mo lusu ya ade bi a yan hwe ya ebegu NPP party no. It's ade a wo mo say omo and say they are taking action on the report. Now action now we taking on the report and say recommendations be a bad report ni mu no. Eno and now we ye nti wo hwe asisi a we say we ye thank you tour. So thank you tour no a recommendation in the into the one waso eto form one you would see what the NPP is trying to do, right? What the people in the NPP no they were ye because recommend thank you tour now one more no. It's a recommendation say they should go around and then speak to the grassroots and sort of explain things and then apologize. But what about say they say yeah apology tour dia Ghana for best realm. Inti omo to ni din say thank you tour. Inti utie thank you tour no mo kono nsem mo kan. O si o mo me empa chow ahemfo e wo se ye pa mo chow yenko pa mo chow asofo e wo se ye pa mo nyina chow no mo me yenko pa mo chow omo kasa nsem no. Na sa thank you tour ya wo mo yi ena Bawumia no akwakoyi neka because Bawumia akwakoka nsem bia ende Bawumia yi ato His Excellency President Akufo Addo so the ex-president and the former president Bawumia yi ato ne so say I say the entie mo mu lusu ye no Bawumia akwakoka nsem bi yi ato ne so amende obi ankrofo gidi say ono so in fact oye NPP communicator bankrofo gidi say oye President Akufo Addo ebusiani ono so ababontin a ende waba be blaste Bawumia na yentie ensemu Bawumia edi nkankan na ewia ni akọ President Akufo Addo NPP communicator na alleged say wo President Akufo Addo ebusi ni yetie de ono nso kan yentie Bawumia nsem listen
3 days to the election 3 days to the election yet to petrol Yes, sir. 3 days. Maybe see another can say, oh, that's how. Yeah, see about 3 days to the election. You're going to pay you. Hey, you're president we and I say the same.
That's about me, answer Moka.
Now, that's for a good food.
Bawumia say 3 days to elections no ne ato petrol mu na wono kra no saa time no ye campaign no na wonim ote ye de na so na ye ne say omoboa eno say 3 days to the election na ya to petrol mu no na eno no ni ye pese ye wini ana ye pese ye lose na Bawumia ka asem we a hwan no ne kasa basically no Bawumia is spinning the loss NPP for lose you know on the ex-president Akufo Addo because Bawumia is claiming say wonim and wo bisa say nipa kra wo kokko to petrol nim 3 days to the election and nipa kono pese ye win and no pese ye lose tie Bawumia nsem ne biom e dia na de o kan na wanti ase tie biom
na adia 3 days to the election 3 days to the election yet to petrol yes, sir. 3 days. Maybe see another can say, oh, This is how. Young, see our 3 days to the election. You go to pension. Hey, you present we and I say the same. Now, rather for
so that is Bawumia, and that's Bawumia blaming Akufo Addo. So you see, Mama Atiasia say, who follow NPP for omo thank you to now omo yenen sem omo kan. Even though omo say a be suicide or some release a report no. So what they was so eto form na wuti nsem omo kan. You know the things are omo actual reporting him. I can tell you for a fact. Say in the report, ya can't say NPP for they should start dissociating themselves, and Bawumia should start dissociating himself from Akufo Addo. Because the perception of Ghana for Babenya on a year President Akufo Addo no, and yet it is a Bawumia per se or winia. One shall say we're training who if Akufo Addo. Because a lot of people believe say na Bawumia an extension of President Akufo Addo's governance. And I bet you say Okoshe report ni mua. By this time trust idea ni wom. Intiana Bawumia ende or kasa as a person say a Akufo Addo take decisions be no nka ho. 3 days to election year 2 petromu na sa idea na near pesi wini and pesi anyway. Me campo na minimo because he is dissociating himself. Me say it is in the report. It is in the report. So now they've seen say, hey, Yansha say ye twi ye ho afi papa ne ho. Na NPP communicator no, me sure so no so nya report ni bi akenkan. Inti Bawumia sha say wo ye say na no. E na ono nso e ba abonten ne nsem betu dwa. Na me sure say ni din nti na nkrofo ka say oye President Akufo Addo ebusiani no. Na nkrofo bebre na anim no. Your friend no Palgrave Boachi Dankwa. Palgrave Boachi Dankwa. So what I heard time what I heard TV3. Utumi hunu say what I balance in NPP for aka say omonko TV3 bi ma. But first what I heard TV3 ne sa GH1 utumi hunu say no tai ba e ba be kasa NPP. But in fact, I think say he even stood and wanted to contest on the ticket of NPP in a certain constituency. Intinidi no Palgrave Boachi Dankwa. Intinidi Dankwa no intino. A lot of people believe he say, or your President Akufo Addo ebusiani. In some of the Ababetu Jani, or say, a former government spokesperson has launched a blistering critique of former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, accusing him of betraying former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo and NPP by distancing himself from key government failures during his ongoing thank you tour. In today's report, say Palgrave ya ba be bob Bawumia say hey thank you to ya mu ye die Bawumia say utwu ho efre Akufo Addo hu me say go into the report you'd see say report nim no aka say Ghana for perception wo munya we Akufo Addo hu no say Bawumia pe so ogwini a ontwe ne hu fre Akufo Addo hu. That is why Bawumia is doing this. Obi a we read the report ni bia wo say meboa no wo mra e me kantre me say meboa to here Palgrave asem a wo kan ni. I say in a strongly worded open letter shared on April 26, 2025 and posted on the2tv.com, Dr. Palgrave Boachi Dankwa, the former government spokesperson on governance and security under the Akufo Addo administration, condemned Dr. Bawumia's attempts to dissociate himself from controversial policies such as the e-levy and the domestic debt exchange program. Dr. Boachi Dankwa, who is now in the camp of former presidential aspirant Kennedy Japan, pointed out that Dr. Bawumia remained silent during the implementation of these policies, despite his role as vice president and head of the economic management team, only to later claim opposition when seeking political advantage. And the Monfanya Moho. It aside that no so akwa share Kennedy Japan camp. And then that all tutu biama Bawumia say, hey, and then the Ujane, MPP, moi shasi entemu. It's just 4 months into NDC for governance. So I said, yeah, moi shasi entem dodo. What is wrong? What is wrong with these people? Moi shasi entem dodo. Muntu mobo. Relax it. Muntu mobo. Moi shasi entem. Moi shasi entem dodo. Muntu mobo. Inti no fanya moho. report no so mo fan ba bonte ye de yaso ebetina oni etia ye behu nsem anwo aka NPP4 ye behu report me ye behu aden Ghana fo onim say e ka mo bo Ghana fo me see aside everything else o de ma Ghana fo mfa NPP4 ehun chomo but the fact say obi abo ne bra na watra de waye adwuma for over 30 years. Now wako pension. Na the pension sika wasi on fambo akohwie. Na wade the pension sika ebeto government bond, which is one of the most prudent ways of investing your money, at least if for nothing at all krana, to beat inflation. It is a low risk investment obienim in the world. You can say low risk level of investments in the world government bond, treasury bills and the likes. Inti anone de unfan to was bia opesika pudu bi woso a low risk, at least the eye say e be beat inflation. Now obi atre na de wie enya ne sika wo wa ye adwuma wie for so many years enya ne sika na o say me mfa mbo akohwie na me de koto bond yi na me de ato ho na daachi bi ana ewoma me ayare bi aba me so na me de to eduru ana me de ye bibi boa me ho nkakra Bawumia na Akufo Addo aban ba ya sei nipa kro no ye de yensa bonisi kem sei ewie sika no in the name of domestic debt exchange program. Me say mo de Ghana for yemfa NPP4 ho nchomo yemfa mo asem enchomo mo say NPP4 bone ye de be chomo yemfa nchomo ba sa abone ne nkwa wo mo ye no e chinse wo mo ekun nipa. Because you see, at the end of the day, obema omwa omudi omusika bo akohwie no omokra nyanso mfaso simbo bia wo nyanyanse hu ni se ma memfa misika nsie na oman ben. If you're a serious country oman ben ena ni papemu no obi ono de misika bo akohwie no at the end of the day we nya mfaso esen wo bia we sua nyanse hu ni se memfa misika nsie oman ben. If it wasn't President Akufo Addo and Bawumia's governance na oman ben ena side ni besi destroyed so many years. Me kai Kufuor time. Now wo ye adverta. Ye see Ghana for munye sika na ye this year one pass no. Yemfa to bank for so many years. Hey Ghana, a lot of people dedicated their lives to educate Ghanaians on investments. So when you see car, fakoto bond, fato treasury bill, say even enokrano, how many Ghanaians any name about treasury bills and government bonds? Not a lot. Middle class now womunim sade no mudi omusika koto sade no. All of a sudden, what about say womu emende we reduce your mudi omu akọ low class. And na mo ba say ani any asofu obi a eni omu anka say ye yenkopa omu cho because reports na kan. Mo reports na kan inti mo call round yeah thank you. Apology to mo nka say apology to no man say sade ni say thank you to. Unya hu bibia me say Ghana for ye de mo ho be chemo class abone na mudi ye no. Sa abone no e chense mu ku nipa na ye remfida montre mo adwen me das